welcome back to Spud Plays FM, everybody. This is episode 28 now of the Roma series. We've only got 10 games left until the entire series is finished. Not just the season, it'll be the second season finished, but it'll be the entire series finished in a few more episodes as FM22 is on the horizon. We had a really good episode last time out. We had a 1-0 win against Milan, a 1-0 win against Sassuolo, and a 2-1 win against Bologna. We've only lost one of our last 18 games in the league. It's put us in a position where we could be challenging for the title if Juventus weren't so bloody good. They're 8 points ahead of us now, going into these last 10 games. But we do want to cement a top 4 spot at the very least. And who knows, a couple of slip-ups and we could be in for a title charge if we keep this form going. So we've got a couple of easier games on paper to start with today. We have, first up, Cagliari, who are 18th, fighting for their lives against relegation. And then I think we've got Pescara, who are bottom of the league, before we finish today's episode against Napoli. So Chris Smalling suspended for this one, which is a shame. Mirash Kumbula's coming in. Sorry, just have a swig of my coffee. And Cavani's come back into the side as well, up top as we're at home. So we'll be playing the tiki-taka formation. And I think that's it for changes. Oh, Pellegrini's back as well, sorry, replacing Milanese. He's been out through. He had a little knock, then he was suspended. So they're the 3 changes. Smalling, Milanese and Shazza, the players making way. Should be nothing more than a comfortable win against Cagliari. Never goes that way though, does it, when it's against the smaller teams? You can't be complacent. And they also bet us in the last game we played against them. Away from home, we actually lost 2-1 near the start of the season. Which was a bit of a shock. That's the lineup. Sorry, my phone's going wild, guys. I do apologise. Turn that on to silent. Right. Here we are. Let's hopefully start with a bang today. Be fantastic if Juventus slipped up. Who are they playing? No one. Not right now, anyway. Spinner's thrown the ball away. That's not good. We've won it back though. Well played, Mancini. Kumbula getting a rare game. There's Florenzi. Zaniolo. Tried to tee up Mario on the edge of the box. Scored a few long-range efforts this season, João Mario. Spinner, keeping the ball well, waiting for that opening. Defending well though, Cagliari early on here. Yeah, that defeat to him early in the season, that were when we just hadn't found us away formation. Took us over a season to find an away formation that got us results. Cavani! Oh, that actually got us a string of results. 80% possession in that first 12 minutes. No goal to show for it though. They haven't even had an attempt yet. It's complete domination, as I would have expected. Good pass from Mancini into Kluivert. Struggling to break them down though around the edge of the box. They're looking very compact. That's some nice football, and the captain gets his first goal of the season. As if that's his first goal, Pellegrini. Beautiful football. It would have taken some intricate passing to break them down. They're so compact. And lovely one-touch stuff, and then Pellegrini just touch and finish around the penalty spot. Finally got a goal this season, the skipper. Come on, boys. Not giving up this title shot yet. There's still a chance. As long as we keep winning our games, there's still a chance. I want to finish as high as possible. Oh, some brilliant football. And Simeone's put it wide. I don't know how. We got lucky there. Jesus. Jesus wept. What were I saying? I can't remember. Probably not important. Yeah, we want to finish as high as we can, don't we? That was it. The second place finish would look really nice after that 7th place last season. Oh, the 7th place has opened up again now for the European spots. Don't know how it all works, but there was only 6 places this season up for grabs, but another one's opened up. Like last season, there is 7. Not that we have to worry about this year, thankfully. Just the 1 goal in the first half, then really dominating performance though. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Cavani's smiling at that one because he knows he needs a goal. And we want to finish above Lazio, don't we, as rivals. As well, that'll be nice. Florenzi with a free kick. Ah, it's a good header from Mancini, another player to get his first goal of the season. Crashes in off the crossbar. Florenzi with another assist. He's had a superb season. He was out on loan at PSG when I took over in that first season, and he's been my best player this season. Coming back off loan. So wanged him straight in. Bruno Perez left on a free, didn't he? And we got Florenzi straight into the side, and he has been in it all season. We're going to give Lorenzo Colombo half an hour, the youngster. He's coming in for Zaniolo down that right-hand side. The signing from AC Milan. They haven't had a shot on target, Cagliari. We've really dominated this match. Justin Kluivert's going to come off as well. We'll send Mickey on. And Cos Pellegrini hasn't played a lot of football recently. He's probably not match fit. I don't want him to get an injury either. We'll bring Brian Cristante on. He hasn't had a game in a little bit. So double change there for this last 20 minutes. As we try to close down that gap on Juventus once again. They just keep peeling away though, they just keep winning, don't they? That game when I was 2-0 up against them and ended up losing 3-2 a couple of episodes back, that was the game. If we'd have held on for that victory, I think we could have gone on and won the league. They haven't even had a shot on target, and they had 4 attackers on the pitch at the end there, Cagliari. Florenzi with the man of the match. 2 decent goals. 22 shots, 70% of the ball. Don't get complacent. Oh, come on, boys. Don't get all upset. I'm just saying, don't get complacent. Everyone gets pissed off. Good performance, but just don't get complacent. Yeah, we didn't even let them have the ball today, which is really nice. So we've got Pescara next, who are rock bottom. I think they're already relegated. We're going to go back to the gegenpress, get after them, not even let them have 1 minute on the ball in their home ground. Really embarrass them, hopefully. So yeah, I will skip it forward, guys, and I will see you in a second for that one. Right then, guys. Bit of good news. Juventus have lost to Cagliari away from home. We all know how that feels. Which means if we win this, we're only 5 points behind them with 8 games left. No games in hand. 5 points, 8 games. The title is still alive. We've got to beat Pescara now. The bottom of the league, they're already down. Only problem is, Castells has picked up a slight knock. I think he's only going to miss this game, thankfully. 10 days. He could miss the Napoli game as well. So, fortunately, we have got Paul Lopez this season, who is a little bit better than the substitute goalkeepers we had last season. But it's the first time he's had to be used in the league. I'm a little bit nervous. We've gone back to the pressing formation because we're away from home. So Cavani's been benched. for El Shaza, and Justin Kluivert's gone into the pressing forward role as we still wait for Marlon's recovery from injury. Chris Smalling's back in the side as well after his suspension. So we've got Pau Lopez, Smalling and Shaza in, Casteels, Kumbula and Cavani out from the 2-0 win against Cagliari. So yeah, as if Juve lost there. That's huge. So if we can go and win here, we will only be 5 points behind them. But it's a big if. Well, it's not a big if, it's just an if. Because it's not a big if, because the bottom of the league, surely this is not where we fluff it. I've said it now. We've got this young goalkeeper on the bench, Monterosso. Is his third choicer. So we're 5 points behind Lazio with a game in hand as well. So everyone just keeps winning. It's a really difficult league. So many teams up there. Challenging. The top four, we've sort of peeled away now. We're 7 points ahead of 5th place Napoli. So I think the Champions League spots are looking good for us to finish in. Shaza puts it into the back post. Zaniolo's kept it in. Florenzi headed away. João Mario. Shaza, good save. Spinner's got it back. I hope this isn't one of them games where we have like 30 attempts and we just can't score. That'd be horrible. Florenzi's throwing, headed away. Come on, Smalling, pick up the pace. Good passing. Brilliant passing. And El Shaza can't get the finish. He wasn't quick enough to react. Really good passing though, to get him into that position. Oh, come on. It's a red! What? Of course it is! It'll be this game that we fluff it. Of course it will. No way, guys. No way. Alright. This game. A chance for the league title against bottom of the league. And what does Florenzi do? Who can I say is on 7 man of the match performances, which is one away from breaking a record. If he gets one more man of the match performance before the end of the season, he'll have 8, which is more than any other player for Roma has ever got in history in a single season. And he's gone and got himself sent off. He just booted one of their players in backup leg. He must have said something about his mum or something, because I don't know where that's come from. But Haisaj is going to come on for Shaza, and we're going to have to play a 4-3-2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he's going to be suspended for at least 1 game as well, possibly 2, possibly 3. So that's worrying. That's really worrying. I still feel like we can win this game with 10 men. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough now. It's going to be a big ask. This was the chance to sort of put ourselves back into the title race. And Florenzi, who I've admired all season, is the one to feck it up. We've got a free kick here though. If we score 1 goal, I'm tempted just to go really defensive. Pellegrini. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. That's maybe where we're going to have to be able to score from something like that now. Zaniolo. That extra man makes such a difference, doesn't it? Good passing there. Haisaj. Kluivert! We're 1-0 up. It doesn't matter we've got 10 men. It doesn't matter. Justin's got a toe on it. We're not going defensive just yet. We can't go defensive just yet. Ollie gets his toe on it. 10 men. Come on. Come on. As long as they're not pressuring us, which they're not, they still haven't had a shot. We're in a different class to them, aren't we? Even with 10 men. They haven't even had a shot, Pescara. I think we just keep it. At least for a while. Oh, they've had a shot. Not on target though. Take that, guys. Zaniolo's picked up a knock as well now. What do we do? I'm going to actually bring the youngster Colombo on. Just for his legs. So that's 2 changes we've made. We've only got 1 change left. Someone's got a flare going on. No, we're going to have to change it. I'm scared. They're coming forward. Oh, and Paul Lopez has saved it. Right. Be more disciplined. Dribble less. Play for set pieces. Time waste sometimes. Okay. And yeah, we're going to go defensive. We're going to go defensive. It's a risk. It is a risk, I'm aware of that. But too many times I don't do that move and then I concede. Come on, Colombo, chase it down. They're on the attack again, Pescara with Galano. Oh, never. Just after we've changed everything. Change it all back. Change it all back. No way. They've levelled it up. It's a thunderous strike. First time volley, absolute brilliant goal, but it's going to be hard to dig deep and get another with 10 men now. We might even lose this game. And we're 2-1 down. He's scored another, the Greek. 2 volleys out of nowhere. Into that near post. Bang. We're caught out. We're done. We're done. Title race over. And I've shouted the wrong thing. I've told them to calm down instead of encourage. Oh. I cursed it. I cursed it. I cursed it before the game. I talk too much. Hi Sarge, Justin Clivert. It's blocked. Oh dear. What a shame. What a shame, guys. We had a chance to close that gap on Juventus, and it's Florenzi's fault getting sent off from a stupid challenger early on. Maybe he just thought, I need a rest. I need to get my son suspended. I've got to play every game here. It's 3-1. Procrates scored. And that is that. Oh, why have I cancelled it? Friggin' hell. Three one down against bottom of the league. It's not what you need, is it? I think it's a sad day because it's title race over day. Didn't get tight enough to him. It's a good goal. I think really as soon as they had, as soon as we had that man sent off, it's just changed the mentality of the game, hasn't it? It's changed everything really. going to bring Cavani on. For Pellegrini. We've only got 2 men in midfield now, but very attacking. Encourage. Throw everything at him, but I know it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. It's what happens when you get a man sent off so early. Took the lead as well, which is sad. But it is what it is. Oh, it's a good ball over at top. It's not over yet. Justin Kluivert has put it wide. What's he doing? That could have been a route back into this game. We've got to be careful we don't drop out of that top 4. That's one defeat can really change your mindset. We're only 6 points ahead of Napoli and we play them next. Which is a huge game now. It's back to a fight for the top 4 again. I saw that Juventus had lost to Cagliari and I thought, yes, here we go. And then Florenzi goes and does that. And I can't really be too pissed off at him because he's been his player of the season. So, no, couldn't even pull one back. It's going to be 4-1. It is 4-1. He's offside, thankfully. Oh dear, guys. Yeah, I've not had that situation happen too often where I've gone down to 10 men, thankfully. So it's one of them things. It happens. It's how you react to it, and we didn't react in the right way. Well, we did. We took the lead, but they scored 2 worldy goals. Tachtsidis, the Greek. Far from pleased with that result. I think that's fair to say. Right, I'm going to skip it forward. Hopefully we can end on a high and put any doubt on finishing outside of the top 4. We're 6 points ahead of Napoli, and a win will take us 9 points clear going into the final running of games. I'll see you in a sec. Whew, God, that was intense, that defeat. So we've had a big international break, 2 weeks. All the boys have gone away and had a think about what just happened. It was a collapse. Florenzi's fault. But he's been the player of the season, so we're giving him a bit of slack. So he's suspended for today's game. Hysaj comes in against his old club, against Napoli. Diawara's also suspended after picking up so many yellow cards, so Vila comes in. El Shaz has been benched for Cavani as we go back to the home formation of a tiki-taka. So we're 6 points. Just quickly look at the table before we go into this one. We're 6 points ahead of Napoli. I think the title's out of reach, really. Juventus are 11 points ahead now. That was his chance against Pescara to close that gap. So yeah, we are 6 points ahead of Napoli. We need to make sure we finish in that top 4. That's our objective. Bring Champions League football back to Rome. Let's do it. Castiles as well is back. Forgot to say, thank God for that. It's almost like a bit of a bogey. Whenever he's not playing, we lose. Really good signing that was. His first signing at the club right at the start of this series. Right then, let's do it. So we've got 4 changes. Castiles back in the side. Hysaj coming in for a rare game. Funnily that it's against his old club with a suspended Florenzi. Vila in for Diawara and Cavani in for Shaza. Or for those who hadn't joined me at the start, it's El Shawari's, if that's how you say it, nickname, because I can't actually say his name very well. Right. Last game of the day. We're a bit short on defenders as well on the bench, to be honest with you. We're full-backs anyway. Right then. I think we might still have Calafiore on the bench actually. Hopefully Hysaj performs. He's going to be under pressure against his old team, and he's not match fit. He's hardly featured really since we signed him, because Florenzi's form's been so spectacular. To be honest, I'll just take a draw here. I just really want to finish in that top 4, and I think the title race is over now after that defeat to Pescara, who might actually have a chance in staying up after beating us. I thought they were down and out, but they did have something to play for. Right, corner, Pellegrini. Headed back to him. It's a good run. His shot spilt from the keeper. He's going to have another chance here, maybe. Pellegrini taking over corner duty with Florenzi out. Come on, boys. Don't let all this hard work just slip away. It's been a whirlwind these last few episodes. We've been in the title race, and then that game against Juventus, and then we're back now to a top 4 fight, and then we were nearly back in the title race, and then we got a man sent off and lost the bottom of the league. It has been a bit of a whirlwind recently. Still 0-0. Mario Rui, Zielinski. Good defending, Smalling. Good interception from Hysaj. Here he is, the Albanian, former Napoli man. Pellegrini puts it in, and Cavani should have done better. Kluivert's intercepted it! And their goalkeeper's made a horrendous mistake. Cavani's header was soft straight at him, but then he's just rushed to throw it out, and Justin Kluivert's there. Just comes and nicks it. And he's not offside, Cavani, either, and he sticks it in. 12 for the season. Thank you very much. Oh, gifted. Stroke of half time. Massive goal. Massive goal. Really good. Buzzing. Pump some fists. Get in. That was the biggest mistake I've seen a keeper make so far this season. Insigne's corner for Napoli. Oh, it's 1-1. Fabian's got his head on it. Encourage. All of a sudden it's 1-1. Just a corner. I hate conceding corners. Who were that? It didn't jump high enough, and it just comes. Fabian's got loads of space in middle there. Gonzalo Villa. Zaniolo can keep hold of the ball really well, Zaniolo. Justin Kluivert. Claiming for a penalty. Referee says nothing, and Osminen's got away. Easy for Castells. Take it. 6 points then, still clear. Although Milan could win and only be 4 points behind us, so this top 4 is not cemented yet. It really isn't. We've still got a couple of big games to play as well. Right, Pellegrini. Villar. Out wide to Spinner. It's a good run from Spinner, it's a poor shot. It's a really poor attempt in the end from him. "20 minutes to play. Do we change anything?" It's tough. I think Villar's going to come off. We're going to bring... Yeah, we're going to bring the youngster on, Milanese. And we're going to bring Mickey on as well for the last 20 minutes. On that left-hand side for Justin Kluivert. Hysaj is having a pretty bad game and he's a bit tired. I don't want him making a mistake in the last 10 minutes against his old club. Absolutely no way. So we're gonna put Marash Kumbula out on that right back position. Just solidify it a little bit. Getting a little bit worried about Hysaj's performance against his old team. You never know. They might have paid him off. He might pass it straight to Insigne with a few minutes left. I said I'd take it. And I'm going to have to take it because it's finished 1-1. So we're 6 points ahead, but Milan do have a game in hand. I think we're 7 points ahead of them, so they could reduce it to just 4 points going into the last 7 games. You were unlucky tonight. So we draw. Let's just quickly have a look at the league table before we go. There it is in all its glory. Not going to win the title. 10 points behind Juventus now. Looks like it's between them and Lazio. But I think we can get this top 4. Let's have a quick look at this fixture list. Next week, or next episode, not next week, sorry. Or when this is coming out, it might be next week actually. But anyway, we have Fiorentina away. We have Udinese at home, which is 2 mid-table clashes. And then we have a huge game against Lazio away from home. So this fight for the top 4 really is not over yet. So please stick with us and rejoin us next time. And please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed the content. And take care, everybody. Bye bye.